You ready for this?
You're on.
We're ready.
Listen, Harry Potter. Now we're gonna do, if I have someone here from the Today Show, I might as well play a game with our friends from the Today Show. So as serious as we all are for the most part on air, we were just a bunch of goofballs off the air for the most part, right?
Yeah, you have a lot of fun to be had.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call one of our friends, one of my fellow colleagues who is on the air, and you guys are gonna guess who it is. So you can ask any question you want. It's someone you see on the air at the Today Show and Nightly News. You brought a muffin. That's good.
It's challah actually.
Oh, challah.
You gotta try these. It's whole wheat challah. Okay, you don't need this.
No, I'm ready for doing this segment. I'm excited about calling right now. Okay, you ready? So get ready to ask questions and let's see who can guess it. And we can call you. Maybe we call the winner. We gotta give someone an incentive. I mean, I don't know if anyone wants to hear from me, but maybe I'll call you. Should we call the winner?
Hello? Hi. All right. So you're on live, but
Okay.
don't reveal who you are.
And don't turn the phone around because his name is right there.
But we'll put the speaker towards the phone, right?
Perfect. All right, Lance, we need you.
I'm here. I'm not on. Yeah.
What?
Because they're gonna ask questions. But the phone is basically propped up on coffee, just so you know. Like, if you speak too loud, I'm afraid the phone's gonna fall into a cup of coffee.
I've been in worse places.
I don't know if you have. Trust me. Okay, so we're gonna start by you guys asking questions and guessing who this is. And whoever guesses it, we're gonna call you live on the air and just have fun with you. So ask a question.
What hour are they on?
What hour are you on?
The 7 a.m. hour
7 a.m. hour.
of the Today Show.
Of the
How
time.
many children does he have?
How many children do you have?
I have 3 kids.
3 kids.
That you know of.
Willie Geist,
Nope, not Willie Geist.
Matt Laura.
Not Matt Laura.
Matt. 7 Eastern?
7 Eastern.
Well, 7 anytime zone.
Oh yeah.
The 7 o'clock hour.
K. Giorgio says Jeff Robinson?
Yeah, Jeff Rawson.
All right, K. Giorgio, good
Okay.
one.
Rawson, it took literally a minute for someone to guess who you were. Anyway, we're talking to Jeff Rawson. He's the head investigative correspondent at like all of NBC, basically, something like that.
Let's just go with that.
Sure. Rawson does all the Rawson reports, but more than that, Rawson is part of our trio, and we were like the Seinfeld clan of the Today Show. Rawson, I don't know if you're watching, but
I was actually looking at a photo of the 3 of us, you, me, and Josh, the other day, when we were just little kids. Remember that photo we took outside?
I know what you're talking about. We took it on the plaza.
right, and we were all like,
look better now.
we were all
Except
four.
for Josh, you and me, Jenna.
I know we do. Well, I don't, but you actually look great. But we all went through a period where that was like 40 pounds ago, and now we all look, I think, much better than we did back then. A little bit?
Wait, hold on. You're not gonna believe this, but actually, it's like Murphy's Law. This is like my entire life. I'm getting a mattress delivery right now, and they of course just pulled up. You know, it's one of those like 12 to 4 p.m. windows.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they always come at the worst time.
Yeah.
In this case, the worst time is while I'm on the phone with you.
They came?
Normally it would be like they come at like 3:59.
Right.
Can I call you right back?
Yeah, go
Wait,
do
I have an idea.
No, let him go do it with his mattress. It's
He could
important.
involve the mattress. Why don't you put us on the phone with
No.
the mattress person?
This Josh, this is why we don't let you program anything.
Exactly. All right, Rawson, go do your thing. Okay, bye. No, that was perfect. They guessed. Let's call. Kay, do you want us to call you? Some people don't want to hear from us.
Okay.
We should call Kay.
You don't want a piece of holy challah?
No, I don't want to use the holy challah. But you're making quite a nice little crummy mess over there.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's good. You are here. You're here for the long haul. You
Yeah.
like brought your passport and like a change of clothes.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Everything.
got some reading the art of people.
This is
That's
what
how we did.
a producer never comes without anything. Constantly with all this. This is what traveling with Josh was like. We'd sit down on an airplane. He'd say, "I have a bag full of tricks. Here we go. Let's start." Hey Josh.
Yeah.
I want to. If Kay wants me to call you, Kay, I will call
Yeah,
you.
we'll call Kay.
Or I want you to. I want to share some more Today Show, not secrets, but fun things.
Yeah, you want to share a fun story?
Like I want to tell people about what our prank situation was.
Oh.
The funniest prank that we ever did.
Well, I have this. This is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good story. this is a lot of really fun behind the scenes stuff that you guys aren't always privy to. We're not always privy to, but this is really funny. So between Josh and Jeff Rawson and myself, we always played pranks on each other. And no matter how many times they played pranks on me, I fell for every single one. And no matter how many times we played pranks on Josh, he fell for it. And same thing with Rawson. But we're just going to tell you the best one we ever played on each other. The best one we ever played on Jeff Rawson was courtesy of Josh Weiner. Josh went out and he took screen grabs of Jeff Rawson doing his show on television. You know, pictures of himself, pictures of him doing his Rawson reports, lead investigative stuff. And then he went on to one of these camera shutterfly or snapfish, and he put them all together in a collage, and he made it out like a holiday card. And then he had all the holiday cards sent to him, and he went around the entire Today Show, put it on everybody's desk.
I mailed them to people's home addresses.
Oh, even worse. And they were just all pictures of Jeff Rawson, and it was from Jeff Rawson.
There's an example.
It basically
But
said,
imagine receiving this.
Right.
You're at home, it comes in the mail, it's, oh, Jeff Rawson, the return address, and the card's inside.
It says, season's greetings, happy holidays from your favorite TV guy, and 3 pictures of Jeff Rawson. And he sent it to everybody's home address. Hands down, one of the greatest pranks. It was perfect. But Rawson knew nothing about it, so everyone kept coming up to him and thanking him, and he looked like such a douche, right?
Well, so what he thought was, he thought his wife Danielle had sent out holiday cards on behalf of the family. So, oh, thank you for your holiday card, Jeff. Oh, no problem. It didn't cross his mind that they had not sent out holiday cards. So
perfect.
Eventually, how it played out was one of our colleagues, Krista, thought something's a little unusual, and she texted him and said, "Hey, did you send a holiday card out?" Because she wondered if something was up with it. He said, "I don't know. What are you talking about?" She said, "This one," and she sent him a photo of it.
And he had a heart attack.
Heart attack.
Full on.
Knew it was
heart
me
attack.
and was absolutely livid.
Livid, like real livid, not jokey livid.
He called me. I wish I had the text. He was. This is my career. Do you know what you're doing? This isn't funny. Who did you send it to?
Perfect.
No, I didn't tell him who I sent it to. I didn't send it to anyone who was. I didn't send it to any of the bosses, anyone who
just
really.
all the producers.
Like people who would be able to appreciate it after the fact and who knew me and him personally and were able to kind of laugh at it when they found out it was a joke.
Yeah.
I was very thoughtful in who I sent it to.
But wait.
But he didn't know that.
No.
So I refused to tell him. So the longer I refused to tell him who it was sent to, the more angry he got. I mean, he didn't talk to me for days.
He was so upset.
He was very upset. Eventually he came around.
So let me tell you the best prank I played on Josh. I called up Josh's voicemail at work at night after he had left, and I pretended I was the NBC has a whole medical unit there. So I pretended, and we all have to get our shots done there, and I pretended I was, it was so random that it had to be true. It was too random to be fake. And I said, "Hi, this is the nurse at NBC. This is Laura, the nurse. It looks like you only have 2 of your 3 hepatitis C shots or B shot or whatever the heck it was. We need you to come upstairs and get the 3rd shot. You're susceptible to getting whatever, blah, blah, blah." So he doesn't think anything of it, so he gets into work, he gets his voicemail, and he calls up and he's like, "Hi, it's Josh Weiner. I'm calling to schedule my third shot." And what, they had no record of you?
No, well, who told you that? I said, "Well, I have a message from the nurse." And they, "All right, we don't have it on, but we'll ask the nurse." Okay. They call back. "Well, which nurse? I don't know which nurse it was." And I was really frustrated with that. So I'm like, what? I mean,
it was fantastic.
The NBC medical office gets a bit of a bad rap.
Yes.
For being a mess or misdiagnosing things.
And this was a real reason for it.
And so I was like, well, here they go again. There's such a disaster up there. I don't know. They told me I have to get the shot, figure it out. I thought it was in danger.
Right. It was fantastic. It was great. And in return, you did a bunch of ones to me. Like when you told me what my car was downstairs, or like he used to get me when I was on the road with him at a hotel, and he would call and pretend that he was the downstairs person at the front lobby, and I would go running downstairs for various things. Never in a million years figuring it out, but it was fun. We had a good time. I hate being the brunt of practical jokes. I like being on the other side of it.
No.
And then I think I did one with Ross and to you, or who was I pranking? Did we prank you? We pranked somebody. Was it you?
I don't know. Who did you
I
guys
don't know.
do?
He made me get on the phone and act as some crazy woman for whatever it was.
Wow.
Sometimes I never ask questions. He said, come in, pretend you're this crazy woman and ask for a drink. And I'd be doing a million things. I'd be like, okay, and then I would come in and do it. But eventually we all got our shit together and we got on the air and we made television.
You know, so the other day I got a call from. You ever get phishing calls where it's these?
Yeah.
They call. Oh, you know something? We need your credit card
I just got one from Apple. But by the way, Apple will never call you. So I got one that said there's been a problem, two problems with my iCloud account, and call this number and just have your password and username ready.
Yeah.
But I called back Apple instead of them, and they said we have never and will never and would never, ever call anybody and ask you for their
Okay.
password.
Exactly. So watch.
Guess I'll see if
I got it wrong.
Really, you came with no battery left in your phone?
I did. Oh, it's 90, but it said 1%. I don't know why. All right.
90.
It was, but it just showed 1%. All right, listen to this. So the other day I got this voicemail. I'm gonna play it out loud. Oh, sorry, it's on this phone.
Why do you have two phones? You're like a mini Lance?
Lance, you have multiple phones?
Oh, you're looking at him.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 phones he carries around with him.
Really?
Well, we need these are the phones.
These are all yours?
Yeah.
All different numbers?
Yeah, I mean, I don't use them as phones. I use them just for this. I use one phone.
What's happening?
All right, we're gonna play.
Are people gonna be able to hear it? Oh, while we're waiting, will you call up the logo so I can show Josh?
How did this happen?
I don't know. But I don't
Oh,
want
Darren says hi.
Hi Darren, how are you? Feel free to throw out questions if people have. We're talking to Josh Weiner,
okay.
who's a producer at the Today Show. Ask any question you want about anyone. Whatever we can answer, we'll answer.
T Flan 1234 says, "Best prank ever. Be afraid of Josh. Very, very afraid."
That's Tariq.
It
You know
is?
Tariq.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tariq.
thanks for watching, Tariq.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see the logo that we're going to put on the mugs and T-shirts and
Oh yes,
everything?
I do.
We have a couple variations, but
That's one of them. Come on, look at that.
That's really cool. I like that. I like.
and this one.
So there's that one, or show me one before,
And then this
or
one.
that.
I like this one. Definitely
You do?
This one. Oh, it's little color. I like the sort of the casual
Washed out look,
washed
yeah.
out look. Really
Just
cool.
got-
That's my handwriting.
We just got this one also. In black. Same thing.
Yeah.
Really nice.
So
Oh,
that's
I
gonna be
love
it.
that. You're not showing the audience.
Yeah, we can show. Can we show the audience our logo or no?
Yeah.
Kind of neat, huh?
You don't see it.
Yeah. It's actually.
She's doing well. I want to hear about what you're doing.
Yeah.
About the phone call.
Yeah, just tell us about it.
Right this
Okay,
one.
I will.
What do you think of the? Be honest. What do you think of the logo?
I love the logo.
You do?
Yeah.
Darren wants to know if you're planning on drinking all that soda during your stay on the
He
show.
will.
Oh, definitely. I was pacing myself. I'm 100% drinking the soda.
100%. You'll see there'll be 3 empty sodas there by the time the show ends.
All right. So the other day I get.
Oh wait, was that the other?
Judy
ceremony?
1534 says, "Loved it when Jenna was Jeff's personal trainer."
You loved it when I was just a personal trainer.
When
Yes.
when you were Jeff's personal trainer.
Oh, thank
He
you.
lost a lot of weight. You really whipped that guy into shape.
All me.
He did not have good eating habits.
Nope. He had the worst eating habits.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that he was a bad eater, he just didn't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people just don't know. And it just took a little bit of education, and he really changed, and he looks really great right now.
Let me know if I'm doing that.
So I have pet peeves. One of my pet peeves is a couple. One is biting your fingernails. Number 2 is eating while you're talking, or like the sound of eating. And the third one is something Josh used to do. But listen, if you have someone in your life who does something that annoys you, why not just tell them so they could stop doing it?
You waited a long time to
I
tell me.
waited 4 years.
So what it is when you drink something from a bottle, sometimes there's a little bit of a sound
So then,
after.
exaggerate.
Oh, because you put the whole cap in.
Yeah,
What do you mean the
here
whole
it comes.
cap?
Just do it one more time, because I can only listen one more
I
time.
don't want to spit.
Don't spit.
Oh, you're drinking it wrong, dude.
Did you hear that? Where he goes,
No, I interrupted him.
What do you mean I'm drinking it wrong?
You're drinking it wrong, sure.
is that what your problem is? You've
Yeah,
anything wrong all
you're
these
drinking
years?
it wrong.
What do you mean? There's no right or wrong.
Yes,
way
there
to
is. I'll
drink
show you. One
alcohol.
second. I'll show
You
you.
don't know that he is you don't know about Lance. Lance is an Ivy educated.
I'm not Ivy. I'm a Baruch.
Baruch.
Did you do it that time? I didn't hear you do it, so you've been practicing for the last couple of
Here.
years.
So you can take soda and put it like
That's
that.
how you would make
which
it.
is you do it.
Right? Or, right? That's how Josh
No, you put your lip.
inside it.
Inside it?
No, put your lips together. Yes!
That's not fun. You can't
Well,
drink
no.
enough of it.
I put here. I'll chug this whole thing. Here, take your thing. How many ounces you have?
Like a half
Like
of an
not-
I'll
ounce.
chug. You can
You
breathe
put your
it.
lips inside.
You put one lip on the top.
Oh my god, I can't with the two of you.
See, he's making noise.
No,
I'm not making noise. It's the soda
this
making.
might be one of the most, this will go down as one of the most ridiculous conversations I think we've
It's
ever-
not ridiculous. It's something
I
that you
can't do it. I can't do it.
Zoe, who's Zoe?
Zoe from the Today Show.
Zoe Marcus, why do you have Zoe Maros?
It says Zoe Marcus.
Oh, I can't. I don't
Do you
have
want to
my, I don't have my glasses on. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Zoe Marcus,
Yep.
you're right. Now I saw it.
All right.
Joey,
So,
Yes, more questions. So you should take
no, I
these.
want to go. No, I got to go back to this. So Jenna, instead of saying I have, oh, this really drives me mad, for months went by. Oh, Jeff's calling back.
We'll get at it. I want to just
Well,
finish
he's gonna
this.
be pissed if we don't answer. We're just finishing a story. Can you hold on?
No, he doesn't have to hold on. You don't have to hold on, Rawson, but we want to thank you very much for calling in. But you don't. I know you have mattress stuff to deal with. I'm actually being a good friend. I think Weiner's being a little selfish, but we want to tell you that we just told the story on air of when we sent out those Christmas cards with your face all over it.
By the way, that prank has gone down in NBC history. That's like in the annals of NBC history.
One of the greatest pranks of all time, and the way we described it was hilarious.
And we have a copy of the card.
People always ask me, how did Zach revenge on him? What was your response? And I actually there's nothing I can even think of that would be that good yet. One day I will, if anybody has any suggestions.
Well,
I don't have it yet.
we not only told the story, we actually brought the card and showed everybody the card on air. So someone will undoubtedly take a screen grab of it and
not only that, we're gonna auction it off on eBay.
we're actually auctioning off your Christmas card on our general
If you have
eBay
it,
account.
I
You
have
have extra?
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
It'll be signed.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have
I'll
you
sign the
sign
back.
it,
Oh,
and,
we'll get-
and I'll sign it, and Josh will sign it, and then this is going down.
Wasn't it like love your favorite TV guy?
That's
Yeah.
right. Happy holidays from your favorite TV guy.
Josh plays great pranks.
Wait, well, we just played one this year. Do you know about this year's?
No.
Do you want me to tell this year's prank?
Yeah, of course.
So, Witchcraft, the sandwich coffee shop, has a few locations. They have a Rockefeller Center one. The volume of people in there is incredible. Every day, but during the holidays, because it's people come to see the tree, they get hundreds of people in there every day, a lot of whom are NBC employees. Now, for the holidays at the beginning of the month, beginning of December, they put up stockings with all their employees' names. So they had below the counter around the store, they had about 8 stockings, Marie, Jose, Alex. So I thought, this is perfect. So I got my own stocking. I wrote Jeff Rawson. I got a clip that matched it. It looked exactly like theirs. I went up to the counter, ordered, I go there a lot. Ordered my coffee, and while I was ordering it, sort of like stuck it on there, nobody noticed. I thought, and it was very prominent. It was right below the cashier. So you look at the cashier, and when you're waiting in line, you're like 3 feet away. So like everybody who goes in sees this, and they're 3 feet. But Jeff Rawson, okay. I thought, it'll last a day before they take it down. Check back the next day, still there. Next day, still there. Waited a week, still there. Now, obviously, they knew, the employees must have realized, but either they thought, oh, Jeff added his own and they thought it was nice, or they thought, oh, the manager must have okayed this, and nobody ever asked anybody else. Like, no, why wouldn't this be part of a plan here?
Sure.
It was up for over 3 weeks. I put it up like December 6th,
Oh my
and it
God.
was up until last week.
Who took
Hold on,
it?
that was the thing
Yeah, so Jeff will tell how he found out.
So, that's the thing about Josh. He will let him try and do a slow burn. Jenna, you and I are very alike. We need instant gratification. Like, I would hang that stopping up, and within hours, I'd be like, did you see it? I gotta tell you what I did.
Okay, within hours, I would have been like, come watch me hang this up.
Exactly, right. I'm really pranking you right now.
Yeah.
Josh will just let something sit. So weeks went by, and no one even said anything to me. It's sort of like the same with a Christmas card. You know, people think it's actually serious and something's wrong with you, so they would actually say something. So I'm upstairs on the 27th floor of 30 Rock. This is only like, this is less than a week ago, right, Josh?
Yeah, it was last Wednesday, I think.
And so I'm up there, and Liza, you know Liza?
Yes.
Is up and works in our talent department for NBC News. Sees me and goes, oh my God, she goes, you must really love witchcraft. I'm like, wait, what? And she goes, you must really love, you must be like a great customer or something. I go, what are you talking about? I never go to witchcraft. I got to get avocado toast there once 6 months ago. Right. So she goes, there's a stocking with her name on it with all the employees.
Oh no.
I go, that's impossible. I was up there, so I'm like, that's impossible. I go straight down to one. I was with Josh Davis, who runs my unit. And we go downstairs, and lo and behold, it says Jeff Rawson. I look Josh Davis, so I'm about to say something like, what the hell's going on? So Josh Davis, love him to death, but possibly the dumbest thing he's ever said. I was about to ask the guy, why is my name up there? Josh goes, don't say anything, it may make you sound like a jerk. There may be a Jeff Rawson who's the manager here or something. Like, possibly the dumbest thing he's ever said. Jeff Rawson who's the manager here. So immediately, I look at it for 1 minute, and I go, oh. I take a photo of it, and I text it to Josh, and I say, well, Josh Weiner, and I go, well done, and he copped to it right there.
I'm telling you,
How long has this been up? And he's like, weeks.
that is so good. I love it. I can't love it more.
And I will tell you, Jeff, I brought a lot of our colleagues down there to showcase my work before you found out.
So good.
Who was it, bro?
Well, the only thing I've ever done to Josh, to just sort of try to see if this isn't up there with any of these things, I think it was last year, I slowly took one thing off Josh's desk
I remember that.
every single day. So it wasn't like he walked in one day and his whole desk was empty. It was like, it was enough to drive him crazy. Like, one day the phone cord would be gone. The next day his mouse would be gone.
It's so
The
smart.
next day his hand sanitizer would be gone.
You
So
know,
it drove him insane.
Well, no, so just to finish this, and I was annoyed. Every day I assumed it was our cleaning staff.
He thought the cleaning staff was
And I'm
cleaning.
like, fucking cleaning staff. Where are they putting this shit? And I was annoyed, but I didn't, not enough to complain to anybody. I just sort of muttering when I would notice. Like to go to staple something. Where did they put the staple? Like I didn't necessarily notice every morning. I noticed when I would look for something. So one day I was in there, and like middle of the afternoon, I had to make a phone call. I picked up the phone on my desk. The cord was gone, or was the receiver gone? It was either the cord or the actual receiver, and I jumped out. I was like, "This cleaning staff sucks." I mean, that's when I said it out loud. The girl who sat behind me, her name was Charisse. She knew all this was happening, and she busted out laughing. Like
So
she had sort of
Every single day and say, do not say a word to him. But everyone was in on it.
listen, I think what you, me, and Rawson need to do sometime is do like a web, like a funny web. We're going around doing pranks to people. Like you guys are so good at it. I'm not so good unless I'm around you and I have your confidence. Otherwise, I'm so quick to be like, we're doing a prank in about 5 seconds, so just stand by. Like I get very excited.
Another prank with it, when I got my new office, when they moved me to the 4th floor, which is the news floor at 30 Rock, I moved into my new office. I'm there. I have a couple photos up. I'm not like a big office guy. You know, I'm always afraid to be fired. So I'm like, what is the least I can have in here?
Right.
Would get away. When security comes to, inevitably escort me out.
Right.
So I have a couple of photos of my wife and kids there, but that's really it. Apparently for like a week or two, and I finally noticed it one day
They're up high.
Out, and Josh had gotten all these screen grabs of me on TV and got them framed and put them in the office facing out. And they were there for like a couple of weeks. People must think I'm a complete asshole. And I'm like, oh my god, there were like probably 7 or like 10 photos.
That's awesome.
Judy's asking if Jeff got any tips in his stocking.
And did you end up looking in your stocking? Did anyone put anything in it? Someone wants to know.
I never actually felt inside the stocking.
Well, you know what? He left it there.
Of course I did. I was
Right.
gonna put it down.
I think he liked it a little bit.
Okay.
You liked it.
I'm a fan Jeff and also the manager.
Right. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, Ross.
Katie Disler says Josh is the best prankster ever. He wins.
Okay,
Katie
Katie Dissler's watching.
says that Josh is the best prankster. Yes, Josh is the best, but Rawson's not far behind. I'm the worst, but I love being involved with these two guys. Like, it makes me feel like I'm with the cool kids.
Sam
Now-
2115 says you guys are hilarious. I'm sorry.
Now, can this is something I turned into sort of a personal prank, but Jeff, this is an interesting thing for you. So I was talking to Jen about these phishing calls. I got last week a call from somebody saying, your Apple iCloud has been hacked.
That was my call.
Probably the same thing, right?
Same call.
She did it from the fishing chair.
Yeah.
From the phishing chair, exactly. And you know, we need your personal information so we can help stop it from being hacked anymore. So I just hung up on them. Then I called back from a different phone, and I did, you know, you can do *67,
Yeah.
so it's not displaying. And I made up a name, and I did an accent too.
Of course.
And I said, oh, I got a call about my hack. Oh, okay, what's your name? And I gave them my fake name. It was an absurd name.
Right.
And they, oh, okay, hold on. Well, when did you get the call? Hold on. Oh, yes, we found you.
Get out of
You've
here.
been, I had made up a name that didn't exist. Oh, yes, we found you. We're going to need some of your information.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, this is like, I know you do, Jeff, I know you do stories on this stuff, but it's, these hacking calls, people really fall for them because...
Number one is if anyone ever calls you and asks for anything, do not give it to them.
No, you should hang up and call the company. Yeah.
Sherry Stretch is in the room. She's been away. She says hi to you guys.
Hi, Sherry
Us.
Stretch says hi, Jeff Rawson. Wait, we're getting
It's actually Daphne Charlton Lansberg, who I think is actually in the lead on a whole bunch of auctions.
Yeah? It's her birthday?
It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Daphne.
Happy birthday, Daphne.
Hey, Jeff, will you come in sometime and hang with me?
Absolutely.
We're literally, I'm not going to mention where you live or where we are, but we're like right across, we're like 2 minutes from where the mattress is being delivered. Let's just put it that way. Look at you, you're a disaster. Okay, we're gonna let you go because Josh has random wigs on the floor. But I want you to come back and you come back too, and we'll have some fun. Where
Thank
we
you.
could just sit here. Well, no, you're not leaving.
Oh, okay.
You're here. All right, thanks.
After rates, right?
Of course, you're gonna get paid. In what currency? I have no idea.
I've already filed a union grievance.
No, Big Apple Josh is staying, Sherry. He's here the whole show.
All right, love. We're auctioning off your season's greetings on my eBay page. No joke.
That's hilarious.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, bye.
That was Jeff Rawson.
Now, do you want to do some of the some games? Do you want to do games?
Right, but
Time for a game?
it's Katie Disler texted you. But I think we make them different segments if we do games.
Okay.
Do you want?
Yeah, we want to divide the segments up so that
Yeah. So that was our mystery guest. So do you want to take a break and
we're
we'll
gonna
come
take a
back
break.
with
We'll
games?
be right back.
Feel free to just tell me if there's any comments. Otherwise,
There's a
wipe
lot
the
of comment. Yeah, so there's a lot of comments.
So let's do comments.
Comments, okay.
Okay.
You don't mind comments, right?
No?
It's good.
Are we doing comments now or on
Yeah, we're
break?
gonna do comments now, and then we're
Okay.
gonna take a break after.
Sherry says she loves Jess.
Josh.
Josh. No, Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Sherry's not crazy about me. I love Jeff, dude. He's a great guy.
Jeff's a great
Great guy.
Okay, Shauna Witt says, I'm telling you, the Today Show segments are going to keep me watching.
Oh, good. See, there you go. That's you. I really hope that that's in Washington's hands. Nope.
But you know what you can do with the gaslit? People don't, if they're just jumping in, they don't know who's on the phone. Just put a sign up on the phone, Jeff Ross.
That's what we're gonna do.
John Kudla is asking what auction. We have auctions up. Connor?
Yes.
We're going to, let's put the auctions that are on eBay up on the
So if you go onto
Facebook
eBay
account.
and put Jenna Wolf in, you'll see all the different
You should
Jenna Wolf
search
show. You'll
Jenna
see all
Wolf
our
show, yeah.
auctions.
There's a bunch that I just posted.
You posted, okay, so he just posted.
Any guess that we have, you leave one item, we put it.
So you got permission to do more?
So think about,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna do that anyway, but if there's another one you wanna leave, if not, we're gonna do that one.
Okay.
I really love this, I'm just gonna tell you for the 1 millionth time,
I
keep
know,
going
it's
with
great.
the comments,
It's great.
I really like it.
I like it too.
Okay, and Sherry is saying that she loves Josh too. Big Apple Josh.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. She doesn't only love
All right,
that.
Darren actually asked us to auction off the empty Dr. Pepper bottles.
Okay, see, people want everything. People want everything.
All the spray says love Jenna as well, and your sidekick is so funny.
You're my sidekick, love you, Joshy.
Thank you. I love you too. This is a lot of fun.
Are you being serious?
All this,
Yeah, I love it.
Every day.
all the spray says you're the best ever. Love Jeff, he does a wonderful job.
He does too.
Rawson, if you're watching, all these people are talking about how much they love you. Do you think he's watching?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Marjorie Pennant McLean says, hi Jenna, good to see you. Happy holidays.
Thank you, happy holidays to you too.
Mary Cole says, that's so hilarious. It's great to have fun at work.
Yes, so much fun. Best.
Okay, John Cudla asked the same question I was asked over here. Was anything in the sock?
Everyone wants
was
to know
it.
about if there was anything in that.
No, I should have put something in it.
Do you see what I'm doing here? I'm translating English to English. Go on.
John wants us to post good food on the wall behind us.
What do you mean post good food?
What does he mean? I don't know. He could
Post
explain
a
to
picture
you.
of food?
John, what do you mean specifically? Like foods that Jenna recommends to eat, or foods that we like, or
Are
Yeah.
nice pictures. All the spray is asking, does Jeff have an Instagram account?
At Jeff Rawson, right?
I don't know. He definitely does. I think.
Okay. Lily2744 says, Jenna missed seeing you on the Today Show.
I'm right here. And I'm going to bring Today's Show to me.
Show,
Today's Show
right,
wants me back.
the Today Show satellite. Sherry Felton Shore says, do you still work out with Lester?
Not as much. Since Lester took over nightly, he's been super busy. But now that politics is done, we are going to try to get together again. What are you doing over there?
Well, now, so I'll go on what I'm going to see tonight.
Is that Andy Cohen?
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
cool.
should have her on the show.
Okay, I'll just call her.
Sandra Bernhard.
I feel like she
So Sandra Bernhard is at Joe's Pub at the Public. I'm going tonight to see her.
Is that a comedy club?
It's a music show, right?
Yeah, it's a music venue. It's more of a small music venue. It's one of these where they have food and drinks.
What is she doing? Singing or doing
No,
comedy?
she's doing like her comedy routine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
Small group of people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyone I know?
Mike
Okay.
and Ilya.
Go on.
Kristen Bork Garman asks, how far out are the segments planned?
Like 1 second.
Like
No.
while they're happening.
Oh, the Today Show segments?
I think that's what, yeah.
The Today Show actually have the segments.
Go on.
They're not.
Today Show ones?
No, Today Show ones are. Oh, this is like how.
Yeah.
That's an interesting question. Some segments are planned. If it's breaking news, obviously, they are planned just hours before. Some segments are in production for months, many months. Some require a lot more work. I mean, some of Jeff's investigative pieces, for example, maybe 4 or 5 months in the planning.
Right.
It varies. It varies a lot.
Okay, I think we're
What are you doing down
I
there?
was going to look up Sandra Bernhard on Twitter. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just curious.
No, I was going to say, I was, no, we're not. I was going to tweet Sandra Bernhard that she should,
Do
that
it.
we're seeing her tonight and she should tune into the show. That's what I was looking
Do
to
it. That you could do.
Okay. So we got to look her up, but you could keep talking.
I am. I'm waiting for Lance to
Okay.
tell me things.
I think we're caught up.
Can I just tell you one funny Josh story? I may have told it last time. And then we're going to take a break and do games. I was in California with Josh. I was dating this girl. I was just seeing her for the first time. This was Jamie 1, remember?
Oh.
This is the great
Oh,
story.
do I love this.
Jamie, and I'm trying to impress her. And she emails me and she says, listen, there's this big event. It's Save the Elephants or something, or whatever it is, but Lily Tomlin is playing. Do you want to come? You know, and I said, well, Lily Tomlin. Yeah. No, Lily Allen.
Lily.
Sorry, I got it wrong. Lily Allen is playing, do you want to come? So I was like, well, you know, with my producer, let me ask him. I said, Josh, listen, this girl that I'm really interested in told me that Lily Allen's playing. Josh almost drives off the road. Lily Allen? Yeah, she's amazing.
I loved her at the time. This was like 8 years ago. She had a new album out.
Totally on board. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is fantastic. I emailed the girl back. I go, look, I'm with my producers. Any way you can just somehow find a way to get 2 seats to this Lily Allen concert. She goes, you know what? I can do it. It's at this super uber cool place. Come here, blah, blah, blah. Josh and I are excited. We're taking the red eye back. We're going to go see the show. We finished shooting. We're going to see Lily Allen. It's going to be great music. Everything's wonderful. We get to the place, and it's an interesting crowd for a Lily Allen show, but we don't think anything of it. And as we're walking in, there are a lot of, like, pictures of elephants. And, like,
Yeah, it was at this famous comedy club in LA on Sunset Boulevard. What is it? It's
whatever, regardless.
Anyway, like one of the most iconic, famous places in LA where people go to see. It's like the comedy.
Right.
Anyway.
Now, granted, Lily Allen is a singer, but we didn't think anything of it. So we get in, and they seat us at this table. We were sort of like squished in a little bit. Once we were in, it was one of those places that once you're in, you can't get up anymore. I mean, you are surrounded by people on all sides. But it didn't matter. Lily Allen was coming on. It was going to be great. 5 seconds later, go on, tell people what happened.
So then the show starts, and Lily Tomlin comes out to host, and Lily Tomlin, and I said, Jenna, did you think Lily Tomlin was Lily Allen? Jenna had mixed up the entire thing. We thought we were going to a Lily Allen concert.
Nope.
It was
a benefit to save one elephant.
One elephant in the LA Zoo. Now, obviously, we don't want an elephant to be trapped in the LA Zoo. That's horrible, and it was sad.
This was an entire night devoted to saving one element in the LA Zoo, starring Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin. Now,
as
Jenna and I, there were circular tables at this comedy club, and we were pretty close to the front. Now, they start this, and they're talking about the elephant, and then they put on a video, and they played.
You would think a U.S. sitting president had been killed.
Now, okay, you know the famous commercial with the Sarah McLachlan song about the animals.
I will remember you, and these poor
animals. And it's like all these still photos of
and you're crying.
You're crying. I mean, it's terribly sad. Okay, that's what it was for this one elephant with like the most dramatic music and still photos of the elephant.
Only to be topped when that very pretty Asian woman came on with what looked like a harp. And she easily played...
They wrote a song! They wrote an original song, like a love song about the elephant.
Now granted, Josh had many opportunities to go out with various people that night in LA. I dragged him to this fake Lily Allen concert thinking we were going to go to an actual concert with this girl. I was not even anywhere near the girl. We sat through 3 hours of this entire concert with the elephant.
So we had real trouble controlling our laughter.
Yeah, and it was you could hear a pin drop in this place.
And people are crying.
And
Jen and I are crying in tears. And at one point I had to put my head under the table because it was awful.
It was
after about 45 minutes I left. Because I can't stop laughing and this is awful. And I left. I had a friend of mine, Stuart, who had come with me.
Oh yeah.
And Stuart and I went out and got a drink.
Well, I had Jamie drive me to the airport after that, and she said, what did you think? And I said, I don't even know how to put into words tonight. What it meant was just it was something. It really was something.
Was remarkable. I'm sure we could find that video now. We're thoughtful and we do care about animals. And
I'd never want anything to happen to that elephant.
No, so we're not mocking that, but the situation itself was
one of the funniest.
Unbelievable and frankly unbearable.
It was unbearable.
It was unbearable.
It wasn't the first time that I might have gotten names wrong. I'm not so good with the names with all that kind of stuff, and I'm sure if we put our heads together, we can come up with it. But that being said, it was that times 1,000, and that's what it was like working with Josh. It was a baby Jesus Christmas miracle that we ever actually got anything on the air, and it was good. We had some good stuff. We had some really good stuff.
We did. But
all right, we are going to take a break and come back, and we're going to play some games with you guys. So be engaged. If there's no other questions or comments, all right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Hold on.
Let me know when we're at break.
I will.